they're not there, then they're there. And the pain is just so intense. And then I was running along the beach and like the road parallel to the beach, and I was crying. I got tears. I got snot running out of my nose, and had worked myself up in this real space, of one through pain. I'd been on the road for 2 weeks, had, well over 700, 800 kilometers already banked, and just wondering what it meant. When they saw me in that condition, they said, "We'll just follow you." And the only thing more painful than running with shin splints is starting. And so I had to get this final 18 Ks done, and I stood up and could hardly put weight on my leg, and one of the crew was helping me, and I just started to hobble off, and uh, and the pain was just horrible. And knowing that each time you put your foot down, the pain was there. And I just started to run. And with the model that we had, I should have stopped at the 13, the 8, and the 4 kilometer mark. But, I was so scared of if I stopped, I wouldn't be able to start again. So I just kept running. And then I got to the 13 kilometer mark, and I just kept running, and because of this fear of stopping, and just kept running and kept swapping the flask. And I got to the 8 kilometer mark, and kept running, and by that stage I knew that I'd run all the way that day without stopping. And the interesting thing was, the further I ran, the better I felt, like this feeling, this euphoria within me. And as we started to run along the beach, like the pain was still there, but the reward that we get is commensurate to the struggle and sacrifice.
Hmm.
So the reward I had of running along that beach was so great because of the struggle, the sacrifice, and the pain that I was in. And to arrive at the end of the day was the most defining moment of the entire run.